Hey everyone, it's Joel on the road here, and today my World Heritage journey is in Lisbon, the capital city and the biggest city in Portugal. Now behind me is one of the two World Heritage sites in Lisbon. This is the Monastery of the Hieronymites, which was first started construction in 1505. Now, one of the things with Lisbon is that although it was the center of the world during the Renaissance, everything changed in 1755 when a massive earthquake completely destroyed the city, and what was left was then swamped by tsunami and burned down by fire. This is one of the only things that's still left standing, and it's really beautiful. I'm really excited to go and have a look inside. The highlight of the monastery here is the inner cloister where we are now. We've had a look in the main church, and sadly it's nice, but it's not super interesting. So we've come in here to really have a good look at the architecture. So this is the refectory. It's fascinating architecture because the ceiling is manually, which is Portuguese late Gothic, and the interior in here is just covered in these beautiful mosaics that you can see behind me, depicting the life of Joseph from the Old Testament. This is the inner cloister of the monastery. And when this was built as a slightly later addition to the cathedral, it was actually quite unusual. Firstly, because it's two leveled, you can see the upper balcony above me, but it's also full of naval motifs to reflect Portugal's growing world power at the time. There's a few flower leaves and anchors and all that kind of thing in the walls. There's a couple of tombs as well. It's really interesting to see. So the monastery started construction in the early 16th century, and it took about 50 years to finish. The monks then looked after it for about 300 years before it fell into disuse in the early 19th century. And it's just still such a beautiful, peaceful space. You can really imagine people thinking, contemplating, and praying. So this is the Tower of Belém, and it's the other of the two UNESCO World Heritage Sites here in Lisbon. It was originally built in the early 16th century. The king wanted to shore up the defences of Lisbon because he thought it was quite vulnerable to attack from the sea. So it was built over the course of about 50 years and at huge expense. And of course, wouldn't you know it, the first time it got used in battle, a Spanish fleet sailed up the harbour and took it over in about 2 hours. After that, it fell into disuse, and these days it serves as a memorial to Vasco da Gama, the first European to sail around the coast of Africa and discover a sea route to India. And from there, the Portuguese Empire was born. That's it from me here in Lisbon, Portugal. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more of my UNESCO World Heritage journey.